All right, so the J. Cole and Kendrick song was like, I was hype. I loved it. At first, when I was listening to the song, I was like, wait, this isn't right. I was like, it's like Kendrick, but it's playing this J. Cole beat. And then Kendrick just started rapping and going off. And I was like, yo, this is everything. And then I heard J. Cole. Yo, Kendrick
went off, yo.
He did.
Kendrick went off.
And I loved it.
Kendrick went off,
because if it was like a few months ago when they put that, when they were saying that they was going to put the, yeah. And then since then, we haven't heard anything else. So then for this to just come out of nowhere and surprise, I was just like.
I'll tell you one thing, yo. If that's like a sample of what they're gonna do, then I think the music is gonna be good. But you know what I think was gonna happen? Like I was talking to somebody, I think they're gonna be like, they're gonna be going back and forth at each other, like not like.
You think so?
Yo, listen.
I feel the opposite.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why, yo. Kendrick already that type of person. He ain't gonna let J. Cole out rap him, yo. You seen how he came out with the control, freestyle and stuff like that. Like he coming.
But when you rapping, that's how it's supposed to be. Like,
yeah, but I don't think J. Cole gonna be on it like that.
Nah, I
Kendrick,
think so.
Every song Kendrick get on, he out to rip niggas' heads off, yo. Every song.
J. Cole too.
Not like how Kendrick is. Look at those two freestyles, yo. Yeah. Kendrick went hard on that beat.
Kendrick's way more aggressive.
He was a.
I feel like Cole is aggressive too, though.
Not on that. He's like passive.
He's more aggressive because in his latest project, what song was that? I think it was a song January 28th when he was basically talking about himself and he was like naming all these other rappers and basically saying like, but they ain't me. So Cole still got that aggressive, competitive nature.
I'm talking about the last two freestyles. Kendrick was aggressive as hell. He even said in there like, yo, I'm gonna kill his beat. Like, when he got the beat, I'm gonna kill it. He purposely did that shit, yo.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that should be a given though. But
it's not always like that though. It don't always happen like that.
When you put together a song, it should be a given that like you're like, yo, I'm writing my verse, so this is the hottest verse. Yeah. Hands down. Like I don't care who's on it. Like I'm writing it thinking like I'm gonna demolish and destroy everybody else that come either before me or after me.
I'm just talking about how it was with
even with that, like just thinking about both their past and Kendrick with the control verse and like J. Cole and the verses that he does or whatever. I don't think with this new project that they're gonna be going against each other. More so they're gonna be going against everybody else and all this other whack shit that's out there.
Kendrick out for himself, yo. Kendrick out for everybody, including J. Cole. He is, yo.
So in that case, why would they collaborate?
I'm saying because it's number one is marketing. Who ain't gonna pick up a J. Cole Kendrick CD? If you put it, you gonna get everybody in this room gonna get it.
And if that's
J. Cole and Kendrick.
And if that's the case, why is Kendrick and J. Cole like worked together before, like with J. Cole like producing like projects like songs like that for him?
Yo, you could collab. Just because there's a lot of people that fuck with people, that get on the same track, but they don't fuck with each other. Cameron and Jay used to do it. Them niggas ain't fuck with each other.
They was under the same.
They still did it though.
They was under the same label, and I don't think that they necessarily had too much say so. It's more so the label. Like
Jay had a lot of. We talking about Jay had more say so at the time, and Cam was booting him off songs.
Yeah, and then Jay was like, "No, but I'm getting on this song," and got on it.
Yo. Kendrick gonna go at him, yo. Kendrick out for himself, yo. Kendrick is out for himself.
I don't think
ain't
Kendrick's
no buddy shit, yo.
Listen. Even if Kendrick does, bro, like J. Cole got achievements. I don't think Kendrick can reach at this moment. But here's the thing:
I don't think that Kendrick is for himself. I think Kendrick is about the art and the craftsmanship. Like that's it. And if it comes off as him being better than everybody else, then so be it. But I think he's all about the art, like the art and the craftsmanship.
That's what you took from them freestyles.
Look at his past project. Like look at To Pimp a Butterfly. It was all about but I'm saying like all right, you can look at the freestyles, but you gotta look at them as individuals too. Like I think the freestyles and then also just looking at Kendrick and all the work that he's put out, he's about the artistry. Like he's not about all that other extra stuff. He's not gonna
go on these beats and put this stuff out and shit be weak. He gonna take it to the next level.
Listen, if me and you put out a song, right? I'm going in on that song. Like I'm like, yo, Joe, my man, and all. I know we got the show, but fuck that. Like I want my verse to be like one of the top verses. Like I want people tweeting my shit.
Listen, you seen how Kendrick was Cole name mentioned in that control verse?
Yes.
There we go.
No, but think about all right, but think about all the people that was named in the control verse. They're all rappers who Kendrick know is on his level, and he's telling them, the top tier people, I'm coming for you. Kendrick.
That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not getting it. Listen.
No, you're not getting it.
Listen, Kendrick didn't name no whack ass rappers in the control verse. He named all people that he know can go head to head with him, and he said, I'm coming for the number one spot.
But point exactly.
But he don't got it though.
Yeah. What?
Kendrick don't got number one spot. Cole just put out an album that he has no features on. and all the songs was hot.
I mean, I love them both.
That number one,
I love them both.
It depends on. It changes all the time.
Because someone could have a rebuttal and say, well, Kendrick was on Billboard's top 10 greatest rappers of all time and Cole wasn't.
He just sold an album with no features.
Listen, I'm playing devil's advocate.
That's true.
Let Kendrick try to put an album out with no features, just him. That shit is not gonna be all fire.
True. That's not true.
I don't know, yo.
It's not true.
To Pimp a Butterfly, to be honest with you, I forced myself to listen to it.
What?
I like the craftsmanship of the whole story and everything, but I only fuck with like 3 songs.
To Pimp a Butterfly is so ahead of its time. It's so ahead of its time, for real. But I think if Kendrick put out an album with no features and he was focused on like just like rapping, so like To Pimp a Butterfly, we saw like a lot of like different music influences and like, you know, the skits and storytelling. If Kendrick put out an album by himself with no features, just rapping, I think it would people would definitely gravitate towards it.
He got that fan base. He got a strong fan base, so people would definitely fuck with it, yo. People would definitely fuck with it. I agree with that. But still, with that being said, them two, if they come out that mixtape, Kendrick gonna bite that nigga head off, yo. I'm telling you that right now, yo. Kendrick gonna get at him.
I think it'll be good competition though, because they could both go at it. So it's like if it was Kendrick and someone that's like a little mediocre, then it's just like, yo, this is not even fair.
That's like Watch the Thrones when Jay and Kanye made that. You don't think they was saying like, yo, I'm going for this nigga,
Kanye.
Yo? You don't think it was like, yo, this nigga shit ain't. You don't think he was going at? You don't think Jay was going at him or Jay was going at? Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point of the craft, though.
And that's what I was saying. Kendrick is going. He hit them verses gonna be strong. Every song gonna be strong. Just like if you thought that first one was strong, everything after that, the follow up got to be the same way. Yeah. It got to be the same way.
You're right. I can't wait though. I'm excited.
If it come out,
we'll see.
You know how.
You never know. But I did want to let you know this because I know you talked about this, and I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before that. How you said no.